Buckle up, everyone, because today we are diving headfirst into some seriously strange footage.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking glowing orbs.
Multicolored.
Yeah, multicolored. Caught on video, and let me tell you, the UFO community is buzzing.
Understandably so.
This isn't just some blurry, quick sighting.
No.
We're talking a full 10-minute clip, and let me tell you, that's a long time for this kind of footage.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty rare.
It has sparked a ton of debate online. And of course, we're here to unpack it all.
That's right.
We're going to go through eyewitness accounts, mind-bending theories.
All of it.
Let's see what we can uncover.
Absolutely.
So you know what really sets this video apart?
Well, there's a few things.
Yeah, like what?
I mean, first of all, just the sheer length of it.
Right, 10 minutes.
10 minutes of footage.
That's crazy.
It gives us so much more to work with than you usually get with these kinds of sightings.
I know.
It's not just a quick blip on a radar screen.
Solely.
We can really analyze the orb's movements and formations.
It's like they're putting on a show.
It almost feels choreographed, right?
Yeah.
Like a dance or something.
And what really blew my mind was the way they're first picked up on FLIR.
Oh, yeah, that's super interesting.
Forward-looking infrared.
Heat signatures.
Right, heat signatures. But then
Wait, there's more.
they transition to a normal camera view.
And that's when it gets really wild.
You get these brilliant colors
So vivid.
moving against the night sky. It's honestly mesmerizing.
It really is. And you know, that shift from FLIR to a regular camera is so important.
Why is that?
Because it confirms we're not just seeing heat anomalies.
Ice.
We're seeing objects that are reflecting light.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, and the colors themselves.
Yeah, they're so vibrant.
It makes you think,
About what?
like, could this be some kind of energy source?
Right, or
Maybe even some sort of internal mechanism at work.
That's wild.
It really makes you wonder.
And it's not just the video itself.
Right.
We've got all these eyewitness accounts too,
Oh, yeah. This is where it gets really interesting.
especially from veterans.
Yeah.
People who served in Afghanistan.
They're seeing incredibly similar things.
I know. It's pretty amazing, right?
Oh, yeah. It's incredible. We've had multiple veterans come forward describing they're describing these steady, glowing balls.
During their deployments.
Right. And the
They
descriptions,
match up.
they line up almost perfectly with what we're seeing in this video.
I get chills just thinking about it.
And what's even crazier,
Tell me.
we're seeing similar reports from all over the world.
No way.
That's serious. We've got civilians in remote areas, other military personnel all saying the same thing.
So it's not just some isolated incident.
Absolutely not. It's a widespread phenomenon,
Potentially global.
potentially global. It really makes you think.
And here's where it gets even more intriguing.
Okay, I'm listening.
They're not just randomly flying around.
Right.
Witnesses describe these orbs moving in precise formations,
That is interesting.
like they're working together,
Coordinating.
almost like they're observing us.
Like they have a purpose.
Intelligence.
Yeah, that precision of movement is a key detail for sure.
I think so too.
It suggests a level of control
Right.
and coordination.
That we just don't understand.
That's right. It goes against everything we know about aerodynamics.
Some people are even saying
What do they say?
that maybe they're using some kind of,
Advanced technology.
like a propulsion system we've never seen before.
I mean, it's possible. People have theorized about things like zero-point energy.
What's that?
It's this theoretical energy source that you can draw from the quantum vacuum.
It's complicated.
It is. It's pretty complex, but it could explain how they're moving.
Without any visible means of propulsion.
Exactly.
Speaking of defying our understanding,
Oh, here we go.
let's talk about the reports of these orbs
Going
seeming,
invincible.
impervious to physical impact.
I know this is one of the most mind-boggling aspects of this whole thing.
It's like missiles
Yeah, people have reported missiles.
passing right through them
Like ghosts.
without any effect whatsoever.
It's like they're not even there.
How is that even possible?
Honestly, it throws everything we know about physics out the window. If
Sure.
these objects are solid,
Which they seem to be.
right, they look solid.
How can they just interact with matter?
So selectively.
It's like they're choosing when to be solid and when not to be.
It's bizarre.
Some people are saying maybe it's,
Electromagnetic fields.
like they're manipulating them somehow.
Creating a shield or something.
That's one theory.
Another theory is that maybe they exist in another dimension
Whoa.
and they're only partially in our world.
Like phasing in and out.
Exactly. Interacting with our physical reality in ways that we just can't comprehend yet.
That's wild.
It is wild.
So let's get to the theories.
Okay, shoot.
What are people saying about what these orbs actually are?
Well, we've got the whole spectrum of ideas here.
Like what?
On one end, you've got the more down-to-earth explanations, like
Yeah.
maybe this is some super advanced human technology.
Secret government projects.
Exactly something they're testing out that we don't know about.
Okay, that's one possibility.
But then,
There's the more out there stuff.
yeah, the really intriguing stuff.
Extraterrestrials.
Interdimensional beings.
That kind of thing.
It's certainly tempting to jump to those conclusions,
I mean, I'm tempted.
especially when you consider everything we've talked about,
The way they move.
physical anomalies.
It just doesn't seem like anything we could create.
And while I always try to keep an open mind about the possibility of secret government projects,
Sure.
the global nature of these sightings, the consistency of the reports,
Yeah.
it leads a lot of people
Including yourself.
to think about non-human intelligence.
NHI.
Exactly.
That's a big jump.
It is.
I mean, if these are really evidence of NHI,
What does that mean for us?
right, what does that mean for humanity?
It's a huge question.
It's both exciting and terrifying at the same time.
I agree. It's a lot to wrap your head around.
It's like we're being forced to reconsider our place in the universe.
Exactly. Are we being watched?
Are they studying us?
What are their intentions?
It's mind-blowing.
It really is, and I think it's important to acknowledge the emotional impact this is having on people.
Yeah, you're right. It's not just about the physical evidence.
It's about the way people feel after they see these things.
They're changed.
They're changed. Many witnesses describe a sense of awe,
Like a spiritual awakening.
almost like a connection to something greater than themselves.
And the fact that so many people are willing to share their stories,
Even though they might be ridiculed,
it says a lot about how deeply these encounters affect them.
it really does. It's like they need to talk about it,
To make sense of it.
to connect with others who have seen the same thing.
And it makes you wonder,
About what?
maybe encountering the unknown
Something so impossible.
triggers something deep inside us.
A need to understand?
To find our place in all this.
Exactly. It's a profound thought.
It really is. It's like we're looking in a mirror.
But the reflection is something we don't recognize.
Something alien.
But somehow we feel connected to it.
It's humbling.
And exhilarating.
So what do you think
About what?
about all of this?
Well, I think no matter what the explanation turns out to be,
Yeah.
these encounters force us to confront the limits of our knowledge.
We don't know everything.
Not even close.
And maybe we need to start considering
The possibility of realities beyond our comprehension.
other dimensions.
Other forms of intelligence.
Things we can't even imagine.
Exactly.
Are we on the verge of a paradigm shift
I don't know.
in our understanding of the universe and our place in it?
It's possible.
Do you think this is just the beginning?
The tip of the iceberg?
Maybe we're just scratching the surface of something truly profound.
I think that's a question each of us has to wrestle with.
It's a big one.
If these orbs are really evidence of NHI,
Then what?
it changes everything.
It challenges our understanding of reality,
Of science.
of the future of humanity.
It's a lot to process.
It is.
But maybe
Yeah.
instead of being afraid of the unknown,
We should be excited.
curious.
Embrace the mystery,
And explore the universe.
even if it scares us a little.
That's the spirit.
I think you've given us all a lot to think about.
I hope so.
And to everyone listening,
Yeah.
keep looking up.
Keep asking questions.
Stay curious.
The truth is out there.
Somewhere waiting to be discovered.
We just have to find it.
And that's our deep dive for today.
Until next time.
Keep searching.